Hi there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you yet another wig review. This time it's of the Vienna roast wig by BelleTress in the color Chrome. So I know a lot of people right up front are going to be kind of interested in this color, so I'm going to describe the color first and then we'll get into the wig. In full disclosure, I did try to shoot this video yesterday and the results weren't that great. The color got kind of washed out. It was difficult to see the details of the wig because the lighting was too bright. So just to make a long story short, as you can tell from what's happening with my transitions lenses, we're still in really nice natural sunlight here. It's just not quite as intense. So that way you can still see the color in a true fashion, but you can still also see all the details of the wig, which is a win-win. You're gonna see little hints of both of those videos throughout this particular splice and dice review. So Chrome, as you can probably see, is a really dramatic, rooted color. It is definitely a gray. It is not an ash blonde. It is definitely gray. Anyway, this is also a slightly tipped color. If I hold the tips up to the rest of the wig, you can see they're a little bit lighter, but it's super subtle. Like, it's not nearly as dramatic as the product pictures would kind of indicate. And you can kind of get that impression here, I think. The tips are not white, no matter what the product description would indicate. I mean, here's what that tip looks like. So it's definitely got a medium brown base though, which is really dramatic and dynamic up against the rest of the color. So this is a really decidedly ashy, cool, interesting sort of gray color. People often ask me, hey Heather, what's the difference between this Vienna roast and the amaretto wig that they came out with earlier in spring of 2017 from the BelleTress line? And the answer is the curl pattern is different. So the measurements might not be that different. The cap construction is identical, but the curl pattern is definitely different. This is more of a deconstructed corkscrew, and it is definitely a corkscrew. In fact, let me do a 360 all the way around so you can kind of see what I mean. Then I'll keep yakking about it. So this one's all about the wave pattern. It's a deconstructed corkscrew that starts above the eyes, which is way different than amaretto, which starts probably right around like the eyes, maybe a little lower. And the curls are a little tighter. They're easily recognizable deconstructed corkscrew curls, whereas on amaretto they're a little bigger, they're a little looser, they're a little bit more laid back. And both of these wigs are heat stylable, so you know, technically you could basically get whatever wave pattern you want with them. It's just, that's basically the only difference between the two that I've been able to ascertain by seeing them both in person. The lace front on Vienna roast, it goes straight across, but it's a nice thick lace front. And there's that monofilament side part. The hair feels really nice on these BelleTress wigs. It is heat-friendly synthetic though, so you will want to make sure you're using anti-static products on the hair to keep it from tangling, especially at the nape. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off now so I can show you the cap construction. So Vienna roast by BelleTress has a left-hand monofilament side part with a lace front. It is a contoured lace front, which is really nice. She's also got permatease right here on the side opposite of where the monofilament is. She's also open on the sides and in the back. She doesn't really have much of an extended nape here. We might as well just consider this not extended, but it is felt. That's to aid with wig grip, by the way. If you have hair there, the felt will kind of catch. And not in a pulling way, it'll still be really nice and comfy. And then we've got it adjusting a bit like a bra strap here in the back. We have closed felt here on the ear tabs as well. And there's a little bit of felt lining the perimeter of all of the major cap features, which is also a nice touch. This wig is kind of stretchy. It should fit most people with the word average in their cap size. So average petite, average large should fit you very well. Anybody else who's on the extremes, this probably will not be the wig for you. So let me go ahead and show you what some of these monofilament features are. Now with any monofilament side part wig, you have to part it smack dab in the center of that monofilament insert. You get a very narrow range to part the wig. If you part the wig too far over, you'll see a seam. I wanted to show you this up close one last time so you can really get in that color in all of its glory. The hair, like I said, feels really great on these BelleTress wigs, but you could definitely tell that's a gray. So yeah, let's talk some specs real quick. The bang is 9 inches, so it's really long. It's meant to go like right here. The sides are 11. The nape is 5.5. The back, 12.5. Length from the top of the crown to the bottom of the hair is 12.5 inches. So I'm Heather, I'm from CysterWigs.com. That's CysterWigs.com. You can check us out all over social media as well. This has been the Vienna Roast wig by BelleTress in the color Chrome, which is a newer color from the BelleTress line. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again next time. And until then, have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.